Hello everyone, you're welcome to the Youth Wave, a place that inspires you and a place that transforms you. Join our community by subscribing and sharing your views on interesting topic that we discuss here. Your view on a particular subject matter can be the key to unlock someone's destiny. And so anytime that you are on this channel and you are watching the videos and you're educating yourself, know that as you comment and as you share your views on the topic, it can be the gateway to unlock someone's destiny. And so join this community and let us all ride the wave of change. Let's get started. There are so many young men and women out there with so many capabilities, with so many potentials. And this group of people have mind-blowing ideas and super wild perspective about life that can change the face of a civilization. But when we check their life and when you check their outward appearance, you would identify that these capabilities or these potentials and abilities are dormant and it cannot find itself to express. It is not like these people were prophesied to. No, these people know that they have something within them that is super wild. They know that they have something inside of them that can change the face of their family, that can change their lives. They know it. And so if you are part of this group, if you are part of these people, this group of people that I'm talking about, please get closer and let's talk. Get closer and let us talk. I have one ancient secret of all time that I think that when you begin to absorb this strategy in your life, you will be super wild and you are going to operate supernaturally. I'm coming to talk about one secret game changer that can make you increase your level of creativity and productivity. A time is coming that you are going to look back and either be proud of yourself or regret bitterly how you wasted your life. The master architect of the universe designed life in a way that if you don't take your life serious, there are so many possibilities that can unfold out of your life, whether you are conscious of it or not. Let me give you an example. A time came in your life that you were a baby. In fact, you cried for food, and as soon as you cried, we understood that Kojo needs something to eat or Kojo is hungry. And within that life of that baby, a time came that baby child grew into a toddler, and that baby began to learn how to walk and even talk. In fact, as the clock of time opened its arms wide apart and kept on running, that baby is now a young adult. And these were possibilities that found itself manifesting as time went by. You were not conscious of it, yet it manifested. There are so many things that can be revealed in your life as time goes on. This is one of the reasons why Apostle Paul captured in the scriptures that he said, when I was a child, I acted like a child. But now that I am a man, I have put aside all childishness, all childish things away. When you see a man who is operating in the realm of a child, that man needs to be questioned. But when you see a child operating in the realm of a matured man, people begin to like such a child. This means that as you age, as you grow, your responsibilities also grows, and you must become as accurate as a sniper's weapon. The difference between a poor old man and a rich old man, to a large extent, depend on the decisions that they executed while they were in their youthful stages. And you and I, we are so privileged that we are in that stage of our life that we can make series of errors and correct them. There is a point in your life that you have to make a lot of mistakes as possible. But as the clock of time keeps moving and keeps running, the probability that you cannot keep on repeating that mistakes begin to heighten. And so you must become as accurate as possible as you grow in time. Always remember that life is not a problem to be solved. Your life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be faced. And so if you don't become as accurate as possible as you age in time, life will always demand that you pay the price. Life will always demand that if you are doing this is what you are going to reap, and that is the reality, except that maybe you are living in a delusional world. See, no matter who you are in life, the sum total of your life, you will always be at the mercy of the decisions that you make and execute. There are so many people that they can make decisions, but they cannot execute it. And when you have a plan and you don't execute the plan, it is just a wish. You wish to grow, you wish to be successful, you wish to be an entrepreneur, you wish to have businesses, you wish to become a leader, you wish to become all the positive things that you can ever think of. But if you don't execute and if you don't start somewhere, you are going to be a failure. And people don't have excuse when you become a failure. You are going to be noted as one. Some of you wouldn't understand what I'm trying to say. Let me give you a clear picture of what I'm trying to talk about here. You see, 5 years ago, you decided to read mechanical engineering. You decided to become an engineer. That is why you decided to choose civil engineering as a program of study. And after the 5 years, you are now enrolled in a program called civil engineering, landscape architecture, urban planning, development planning, sociology. That is why you are involved in that program. In fact, that is why you are in that department reading courses to understand the intricacies of that field of study. Good. That decision, you made that decision 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 4 years ago. That is why you are in that field and you are studying everything as possible to become a master in that scope, in that field of study. That is it. If you decide to do something, you become the product of your decision. If any adventure or any undertaking that you want to be involved in, once you make that decision, you have made up your mind that you are going to become your decision. There are so many guys out there like myself who have decided to change their lives. There are so many guys out there like myself who have decided to do everything within their minds to change the face of their family, to change the course of their destiny. And the funny thing is that when you make such a decision, you will have to pay the price to materialize that which you have proposed in your heart. You are in a family and you know that there are constant series of financial challenges, problems, atrocities, circumstances all over you. You want to rise as the light in that family. Who told you that you are going to get it easy? Who told you that you are going to get it on a silver platter? Who deceived you? Who tricked you into thinking that life is easy? There was a gentleman who fought the battle nobody was willing to fight and became a global icon after defeating Goliath. When he defeated Goliath, that is when he was crowned, and that is when he shown to the world that there is something within inside of him that the world has not yet seen. Anything that you have proposed in your heart to work on, any field that you want to enter, anything that you want to achieve in life, you would have to pay a price. That price will come in time. And one of the ancient secrets that I want to talk about today is the power of focus. There are so many principles in life, and all these principles is encapsulated within this ancient secret I'm sharing with you today. Anything that you want to achieve, either maybe you want to build companies, you want to build businesses, you want to train leaders, you want to become a global icon, you want to be celebrated all over the world, you want to be noted for something worthwhile in society, you cannot neglect this principle, the power of focus. When you become focused in life, there's an amount of energy that keeps flowing in your life. There is mental energy that is released inside of you. Let me give you a pictorial view of what I'm trying to talk about here. You see, there are certain students in the universities and the SHS institutions. These people, they never took a book to read. But when it's getting to an examination period and they make up their mind to study, these people who have never taken a book to read, you'll be surprised that these people will spend about 3 hours, 2 hours, 4 hours on their book and their reading. They don't have that capability. But once they programmed their mind and they were focused in life to do that thing at that point in time, there's an amount of energy that is released inside of them for them to study. And these people who naturally had the ability to make an A will rather end up passing, getting a 40 or a 45 to pass. Meanwhile, inside of them, they have a potential to either get an A, 70, 80, but because they failed to stay focused, they end up getting a 40 and getting a D in passing. Meanwhile, there was an energy stored that was domicile on their inside, that was dormant on their inside, that could have made them get an A. But because they lack focus in life, they couldn't accomplish it. And this is not just about academics. This is about any aspect of your life. Focus is the only thing in life that makes all things possible. When you are focused, and in fact, a man who has mastered the art of focusing is a very dangerous man in all fields of life, whether what he has focused on is negative or positive. When a man begins to focus on a particular task, on a particular undertaking, that man is a dangerous man. Name one activity, name one program, name one business enterprise that came up into this world and is now being celebrated that was not bettered out of the power of focus. Every undertaking, whether positive or negative, demanded time and demanded men who were focused in life. You can ask businessmen, you can ask great scientists, great artists, great architects. Focus is a skill. Focus is a skill. And how should I even define focus? Focus is an ability to concentrate on a particular task without getting distracted over time. Focus. Bro, anything where you won't do, if you get focus, you go fit do one. Make nobody lie to you. Scientific research has proven this. Research has shown that when a man is focused in life, his cognitive control begins to heighten and his level of fatigue begins to drop. How he becomes stressed in life begins to drop, and there's an amount of mental energy that is released into his being. We are living in a day and an age where you can lose focus. You can just lose at the blink of an eye. You can just lose your focus. A student decided to learn, and he has purpose in his heart to learn for 3 hours, and you'll be surprised that when he sits to learn, he has already spent 2 hours on TikTok and other social media platforms. And this, when he spends the time on the social media platform, it has nothing to do with what he was about to learn. Yes, it has nothing to do with what he was planning to learn. Except that maybe you're spending time on social media, you went on YouTube, to just study some algebra and calculus and no. But some, they just spend, laughing, having fun on social media, and by the time they realize, they've already spent 2 hours. I have grown to understand that irrespective of what you are focusing on, irrespective of what you are engaging, when a man begins to have focus in life, there is an amount of energy that flows and ignites his mental capacity. And your mental fortitude can give you life. So anytime that you are focused on a particular task, there is an amount of mental energy that is released to stimulate your ability to manifest that which you have proposed in your heart. That is the power of focus. That is why even it is captured in the lexicon of the scriptures that looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith. It means that whenever you look unto Jesus, there is an amount of energy that is released inside of you. Anything that you are focused on, irrespective of the field, whether it is negative or positive, you are going to achieve a result. Seriously, you are going to achieve a result. And a lot of people have not grown to understand this. That is why unbelievers, whether you are a believer or not, when you have focus, you are going to achieve great things in life. This is not about you being a Christian. This is not about you being a Muslim, a traditionalist. No. When you have focus in life, there is power that is released in. See, I wish you guys understood, and I know that those of you who are captured in that group that I talked about, that they know they have something great on their inside. These people understand me better. They understand what I'm talking about. When a man begins to have focus in life, there is power that is released in his being. Power, supernatural power is released inside of him to achieve anything that he has proposed in his heart to accomplish. Yo, bro, me, I don't want to talk to you like a brother. I don't want to talk to you as a friend. I don't want to talk to you as your G. I be about anything where you don't want to do for this world. See, the reason why people be depressed, people are so depressed in life is because they don't have focus. Most of the time, they don't have focus. Nothing in life can be accomplished when you don't have focus. Anything where you don't want to do. See, sinkete se obeye. Who sinkete se obeya? You go fit do one. I dey talk to you as a brother. I dey talk to you as a friend. You go fit do everything in life. You just be the thing just be say you for stay focused where you forget something for your mind inside say you don't want to. That be why some students when they get A, then they excel for life inside. Because they know say the book no be them a field. So then go stay focused on another aspect of life. Where that thing to see, if you stay focused for some time, God will feel God no go let you down. God never will let you down. You for stay focused, bro. You are a king. And see, the fact say they show for your body now no mean say you for pour some. Nah. You have to listen, let me tell you something. When you are focused in life, there are so many things that will come your way to test you. There are so many things that will come your way just to shaking your foundation. It is just for a moment. It is just it's part of the test. It is part of the test of time. And so when you stay focused in life, it makes challenges, it makes situations, it makes circumstances and problems bearable. When you are focused in life, it will give you some level of endurance. That be the thing where plenty people don't know. That be the thing plenty people don't know. Ask any great man, they will show you their report card of they being focused. Some of them have scored 90, 95. When you are focused, Charlie, nothing they way go fit do. Nothing they ask Pablo Escobar. I know they talk. See, I'm not supporting evilish acts or negative stuff. No, I know they support that thing. But sometimes you have to analyze these negative people, pick up the positive aspect of their life and involve it. The fact say somebody be drug lord no mean say go feel learn something from him. The fact that somebody is a drug lord does not mean that you can't learn something from that person. When they show themselves to you and they show you their scars, you realize that there are traces of they being focused, there are traces of they being determined in life, there are traces of they being courageous. And these are principles that you have to involve in your life. There are some people 3 years ago, you guys were lions, and now you are pleading to have a space in the midst of sheep. 3 years ago, they were lions, they were focused, they were goal-oriented, they were determined in life to accomplish something. They wrote out their visions down to achieve it in life. And right now, they are just pleading to have a space in the midst of sheep because they've lost focus. You have about 168 hours in a week. How many of these hours do you spend on yourself? You have about 10,000 minutes in a week. How many of them do you spend on yourself? How many of these minutes do you spend on yourself? These are universal principles in life. And when you come to understand it, regardless of your religious background, you are going to excel. You are going to excel. All these billionaires, millionaires around, businessmen, businesswomen around, will check their life, you will see that they were focused. So if you want to become like all these great people, you want to become like all these billionaires, you have to start learning this skill now. One of the greatest skill to ever exist in humanity is the ability for you to stay focused. When you are focused, you naturally become determined. When you are focused, you naturally become courageous. When you are focused, greatness comes knocking at your door. When you are focused, business idea keeps rolling in your mind because the way your mind will operate, then the mind operates in frequencies. And when you become determined in life, your mind moves to that frequency and ideas begins to flow in your mind. Business ideas, like there are so many things that will keep flowing in your mind. And your other self, that is your subconscious mind, will tell you that Sammy, you need to learn this skill. Sammy, you become loyal to yourself if you are focused. Staying focused is the key to greatness. You understand? And great things will come out of you if you are forever focused in life. I know that the energy that I use today is quite high, but it is what it is. And we for learn. So please, if you have an idea or you support what I'm saying or you have something to add up to what I'm saying, please just leave your idea in the comment section and let's keep rolling, let's keep learning. I just want we should come together. We are one people. Let's create a society. And Echo Balance Match You Have, that was my previous name, and right now I've changed it into the Youth Wave, because I want us to ride the wave of change and let us transform tomorrow today. We can transform tomorrow today. The decisions that we are making now. So let's come together, and you can join this community by subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing my videos, so that you can keep other people updated, and we all learn and grow as individuals. All right, so we'll see you in the next video. My name is Samuel, and this is the Youth Wave. We transform tomorrow today. Thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your day. See you in another video.